So here we are again. Test number 3. Hopefully this looks like it's being captured properly. Trying to get the video resolution as slick and clear as it is on my trading monitor, which unfortunately is a 40-inch 4K. And I'm struggling to get the resolution set in all the settings with Streamlabs OBS so that we get a clear stream for anybody who might watch it, and for my primary reason, which is my accountability and trading journal. And so we have the NQ or NASDAQ in a 20 range chart, NASDAQ 5-minute, and the ES. It is about 1900 hours here in Southeast Asia. 5:11, as you can see up the top of the screen here in Central Time. So we got a few hours before the market open. Hopefully I'll have this figured out. Normally I do trade the London session and the RTH or regular trading hours open usually about 2 hours. So many different things to get organized here. The point of this is to trade and improve the trading, be able to review what I've done and the thinking behind it. And I don't want to get all caught up in being a streaming guy. My business model and my goal is absolutely not to be a YouTube or internet star. Maybe a bad choice. It seems that they make a bundle of money, but anyway, I've built a pretty hot computer here, and for this purpose, might have to get a different mic. It seems at the moment I'm using a LG Pro X or X Pro, whichever it is. It's the Logitech with Blue Voice mic and quite a good headset. Not sure if the mic's going to be suitable for this purpose or not. We'll see. My big concern at the moment, though, is the video quality. It's just sparkling clear and crisp on my trading monitor, but I fear that it's not being transmitted and showing up that way via the stream. I started out with 1440p at 60 frames. Now we're doing a 1080 at 60. The native resolution of the 4K monitor, of course, is 3812, I think, by 2800 or something like that. So I think what's my problem, the problem is, I believe, is the size of the monitor, because it's a 40-inch. So jamming that all down into a canvas in Stream Canvas with Streamlabs OBS might be where we're losing it. I don't know. Anyway, see what happens. From my end, in review, it's fine because I review it on the same monitor that I trade on, so it looks exactly as it does right now. Or you can bet some longs got clobbered when they ran out. Talk about a stop run. And 100, 140, 30, 40 points. Oh, that was quite a day. All-time highs here at just under 800. Daily average true range is at 190 points. Anyway, so our setup here is pretty simple. It's volume profile with the volume area high, volume area low, and point of control, volume histogram. You'll notice that in the current session, the volume histogram is on the right, and then when the session changes, it jumps to the left. The only indicators I have here are the VWAP, and then 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations above and below. The bottom is a cumulative delta and relative volume histogram. I'm thinking that it's pretty. My guess will be that we're going to pretty much balance inventory here from the close, perhaps slightly short. I would imagine that we're going to come down and at least test VWAP. Sorry, POC and perhaps VWAP, especially VWAP because that's just about just under the value area high at 702. Buyers have definitely been owning this thing. The intention here is I'll be putting up some links to documents, the standard disclaimer. This is purely for educational, entertainment purposes. Past performance can't have any effect on the future, and none of this is a recommendation. You can lose all, more, or all of your money. As the old saying goes, the market can remain solvent, much irrational, much longer than you can remain solvent. In other words, if you think you know where it's going, and for example, okay, so there we go, we short it. Oh, there we go, we short again. Oh, there we go, we short again. Boom, you just have to trade what you see. And probably the most important take-home message for trading in any product, I only trade futures these days, but in any product, is that when you put the trade on, there are two ways it can go, up or down. and it's simply probabilities. Obviously, you try to do all the things we do to skew that edge a little bit to your favor, but in reality, you have no clue where it's going to go. It will go one way or the other, and it's strictly 50-50. You have no idea. So to take it personally or whatever is futile, and that's why probably the most important key to success is to understand that you have no control or premonition where the market's going to go, and risk management. Well, that was a smackdown and a pullback. Wow, look at that. Wow. I sincerely hope this is working with above average to super quality, so I can stop thinking about it and focus on the job at hand, which is the trading and getting some documentation up and links to important things. Yes, just trying to get a new high of the day. Nasdaq is just a little bit lower, but it's trying. This shaded box represents the high and the low, so you have a capture there of the session. Sorry. I wonder if another chart type would be better. Renko, perhaps. See what that looks like. I think Renko works very well here. The most important problem is you lose the volume profile, and there's no wicks. It's just irritating. View app, but no volume profile. And now the volume area profile is now one to refill here. That's irritating. 724. Refresh. I think I may switch away from the browser to the desktop and see how that works. Here. These London guys could easily run that up there, just dying to try a new eye. Okay. Thanks, baby. I'm going to step away here. I'm being called by the boss. So, exactly nothing happened. All right. Everybody's going up. Quite obviously, this is a long bias. That's not to say that there couldn't well be the usual reversion to the VWAP about an hour before the RTH Open. It's also 2 days before Christmas, so pretty much everybody of an executive level or higher has probably left for holiday, and who knows who's doing this trading, bots or janitors or interns or what. Don't know. Hazard a guess. What is this? Is this? What do you mean, welcome? What the hell are you talking about? Did it again. What the hell is going on here? I don't have an issue. Hmm. Well, It just sucks. Looking at this on another browser, on another computer, doesn't look very good. Oh, well. I think I'm going to forget about it. Well, this is kind of like watching paint dry here. And I don't expect much different, considering there's what the ES has done over the period. You can see where, we're right exactly on the open. 12,683. Settlement is right about there. So let's just call it there, 685. That's settlement. Right there in the POC. So, I'm going to get that or not, who knows? Open interest is 21,300. 21,000. No, 210,000. Excuse me. Fresh pineapple, fresh juiced pineapple juice. My wife is the ultimate chef and picker of fruit. I don't know how she does it, but whatever it is she buys is fantastic. Well, now we're going to come down to that volume area, but Would have been a 5 points, just too low volume here. Sellers are definitely coming in, however. They may be starting their trip down to VWAP. Never know. I'm not going to trade it right now, that's for sure. Basically about 2 hours and 45 minutes to the open. I think I will shut this stream down, check if any of the quality settings had any impact, and come back up for the regular stream trading session. Actually, I like to get my trade out of the way early before the open and get some rest before the holiday. So, with that, I'm going to close the stream. If anybody happens to be listening to this, happy holiday.